I raise a trembling hand in class. No sound comes out, but I attempt to ask, "Dear random teacher, can I please go to the nurse?" No, I am not done with my reading, and no, I am not bleeding, but my hands have energy bullets that shoot through the tips, and I cannot stop my words that talk with two fast-moving lips, and I've clenched my hands 60 through 64 times now, and it's starting to hurt, so please, random teacher, can I please go to the nurse? No, she will not help at all. But how can she help someone when their problem is a brain with crumbling walls, a heavy sigh, and a heavier groan? Her sour lips will ask if I'd like to go home. And I will say no, but make a personal note to remind myself it is my fault. I'm like this, and I must tough through the day on my own. Step by careful step, I feel my hyped up energy diminish. I feel I have nothing left. Step by careful step, I feel myself getting slower. I feel myself getting lower. The floor has welcomed me yet again. I'm its most frequent guest. I heard my heart beat through the floor. I heard the slamming of a door. I heard the violent song of gravity beckon me once more. I'll let it cradle me in all its gore. I'll let it cradle me until its heavy arms are sore. And as I lay, I'll remember of all the pieces I have failed to put together. Have you ever had to check that these hands were connected to your shoulders because of how much they shook, you weren't sure if they were yours? Did you hide them under your desk and hope your classmates wouldn't see, hoping they won't notice that you can't breathe? Did you constrain them under sheets and hoping only your pillow could hear an even breathing as you wept? Because a leg that endlessly shakes demands you stay awake, worry about that homework you didn't do because you're too terrified that if you begin to, that vibrating numb will fill up like sand filling up a body bag, make its way through your body and paralyze your nervous hands. Pencils that weigh exactly 0.00567 kilograms suddenly are heavier than the list of my words demands. Have you ever told someone that for far too often, for no reason at all, you feel far too close to the end? And they tell you to breathe and count back from 7. Okay? 7. I'm sick of days of wondering where my sanity's been. 6. I'm sick of being sick. 5. I'm tired of being mocked by the loss of my wasted time. 4. I'm done with jerking limbs that leave my body sore. 3. I'm tired of a heart that worries instead of beats. 2. I'm sick of having to explain this to many and be understood by few. 1. I'm constantly being told what I am, what I am not, what I have, what I do not, by people who have not experienced me, and I am done. Don't tell me I can choose what thoughts consume my mind, and I just have to choose to be positive. Because I'm absolutely positive you've never felt so confined at war against the makings of the walls inside your mind, and I'm sorry there is no evidence. And I know the cure is not to stuff my lungs with medicine, but therapy isn't working. And I don't know why I have to prove to you that I'm hurting. I've learned the world doesn't pause so you can get better. You just have to chill out and get it together. Yet another day I raise a trembling hand in class. No sound comes out, but I attempt to ask, "Dear random teacher, if everyone in the world had anxiety, how long do you think we'd last?" Because I'm sure having a hard time. And I'll probably spend a while worrying if this makes a proper last line.